Hello, Lost Saga community. This is Sumerian, and basically, I'm making this video because as of recently in the Lost Saga group, if you don't know what that is, it's a Facebook group. If you're not in it, you should join it. It has over 1,000 members. Um, as of recently, we've been trying this new thing with polls or whatever, and we're basically creating a poll to get a general idea of what the community wants. I noticed that a lot of community feels like GMs aren't like part of the community, or they're not like they're not online. And I personally haven't seen a GM online in months. But this is just to give them an idea of what they want. I don't know if GMs are in charge of certain things. If developers, they have to talk to developers. I think this would be good for us to get our thoughts across and what's important in the community. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. Okay, so this is the poll or whatever. As you can see, Master Dungeon Fix at the top with I think 38 votes. Yeah, 34 plus. Yeah, 38 votes. Slash influence slash guild fix second place. Third mistranslations, foreigners, daily mode, rebalances, all of the above, report system, chat block system, blah blah blah. I'm basically gonna explain to you why Master Dungeon should be fixed and why it would benefit the community along with the company. So basically, a lot of people notice that KLS has a larger player base than us. Master Dungeon basically, if you don't know what it is, it was a mode. It was Fire Temple, Snow Town, Deep Forest, Secret Factory. They were basically these PVE modes that players would basically just do, and it would give a large amount of EXP and a large amount of cash. It would allow you to level really fast, and it just make you get to the fun part of the game, which is basically end game stats and stuff like that. However, it was nerfed. I'm not sure if it was a mistake. From what I know, KLS's Master Dungeon is like ours, except the prizes are crap, but the EXP is really good. So the nerf basically, it kind of messed the game up because it created this gap. So what I mean by the gap is that basically you have like a player like me, a player that abused Master Dungeon when it was here. As you can see, I have rows and rows of level 50s and 60s. My stats are a little bit above average. And there's players that they want to reach this level. They want to be super static. They want to and basically they can't. They can't. They come to rooms with players like me and they get crushed like really fast. And that kind of discourages them. And it gets even worse when you're like fighting the same people every day, and it's the same old thing every day. It makes the game dull. It makes people not want to play. I actually personally know a lot of players that quit the game because MD was nerfed. Because like I said, it stops the climb. You can tell in the community that hunger for EXP is like it's here. As of recently, there's been a ton of farm rooms. As you can see, if you're online, farm here, farm there. Locked. Got some locked farm rooms. Players they obviously they have a hunger for that EXP. They want the high stats. They want the end game stuff. You got a lot of newer players. Farming. They think they come to the game thinking this is part of the game. It's like, oh, it's just something that everyone does. But you can see in the community, people want the EXP. They want to reach those heights, and it's like people, it's literally impossible. It's like you would have to like I can't give you numbers, but you would have to play for a very long time. If I remember correctly, there were only 2 BGs in OG Planet before it shut down, before we switched, and those players didn't get BG legitimately. A lot of them they spammed the Crusade, which was basically the thing here before MD was here, and they got BG for the game shut down. But just gonna use an example like a player like this, random 2LT. Players like this can't hope to dream of reaching, you know, the level of certain players, you know, mostly BGs in the game. You know, it's not easy. They can't get like level 50s and 60s in 2 or 3 days. You know, they can't because, you know, they basically joined after, and that basically creates a gap in the game, because players like this will never stand a chance against, you know, more static players. They get crushed repeatedly. They don't have recoveries. They don't, even if they did, they can't get them really high because, you know, MD is not here. I can tell you from personal experience of my abusing of MD, I got hero levels really fast. I got a tremendous amount of GP really fast as well, because so that allowed me to, you know, stat my heroes along the climb, and it was really good. I felt really good playing the game. I was encouraged, and it was really fun, you know, taking my 130 stats and going into a battle, and, you know, having my stuff come back really fast, you know, and really, you know, in a lot of situations. So, you know, it would be a good fix. It would encourage newer players that join to actually play the game, and that would actually give, you know, everybody new challenges. Because it's you get bored playing the same people every day with the same stats that have absolutely no hope of you know, getting really statted and standing a chance. It makes the game really dull. It makes a lot of people not play. Like I said before, I know a lot of people that quit the game because MD got nerfed, you know, because they can't do what they want to do. They can't make heroes the way they want to make them. A lot of people watch Korean videos and they want to be like the Koreans. They want to be super statted. They want to, you know, have 150 speed and, you know, 150 vampire weapon skill and, you know, whatever. And it's just, you know, we can't. It's, you know, and it's just, this makes farm rooms, which makes, you know, battle rooms just not a thing. You know, it's because people don't want to play with crap stats. You know, that's the main reason. So you can't even, you know, blame the farmers. You know, it's just they want those stats. They want to play at a high level. That's as far as MD goes. Slash guild and info. So as many of you may know, in Lost Saga there's a system where you could basically type in slash info in the chat and type in someone's IGN. So I'm gonna say Gumshoe. And basically when you hit enter, their player card will pop up and you can look at their stats, blah blah blah. This has been broken. You know, I just hit enter, it didn't work obviously. It's been broken for about 2 to 3 months now. I think it's the same with slash guild. Before, you used to be able to type in slash guild and then type in the name of the guild, and it's now saying that's an unknown command. I don't know what's going on. Maybe something got messed up during the client update, I'm not really sure, but this has been broken for a really long time, and it should be fixed. It's really ridiculous. I think it's been broken for about like 2-3 months now. So it's not really like a good look, you know. To people watching this video, I will be sending this video with my ticket in. I want to encourage you guys to send in tickets. You know, the GMs, you know, they will honestly take a more active part in the community if they see the community showing that effort. You know, if you show them what we want, you know, if we participate in polls, if we make yells, if we send in tickets, we will get change. You know, I've seen as of recently there was something with credit card scammers or whatever, and they changed the term of service, terms of the TOS. They changed that, and they made a post about it, about how they're cracking down on credit card scammers. So it's like, you know, you see what a few tickets can do. You know, they start paying attention. They start giving you what you want. You know, another thing, like you see this thing going across the screen. This is like, I don't know what this is. It's like, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's been there for months too. I don't know what it's. I guess it's like a error, text error, I'm assuming. You know, it's another problem with the game. You know, I don't know if it's easily fixed, but, you know, like I said, I'll be sending in a ticket right after I'm done with this video. And I encourage everyone who watches this video, send in tickets. It doesn't have to be super fancy or super long, but send them in. Let them voice your concerns. Let them know what you want. And as a community, we can improve this game. You know, thanks for watching, guys, and join the Lost Saga group. You know, it's a good place for like people with the community, voice their opinions, you know, in-game screenshots, funny memes, whatever, you know. Thanks for watching, guys.